What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tay, and I'm back with another video. So this video was definitely supposed to drop yesterday, but it's a recap to Armon and Trey prank. I could not get outside, y'all. They working on our street. They hit some water thing. They had our whole street flooded, and the driveway was flooded. Being that everybody came home early, I couldn't make it out to the car, and it'd be too loud in the house. So we getting it right now. We getting it today. Basically, Trey pretended to break his ankle on Armon and Jazz and everybody else who was there. But let me just tell y'all, this prank is actually really funny. So if y'all need good laughs for this wonderful Tuesday, go tune into this video. I promise y'all it's gonna make y'all laugh. Basically, they was playing Michael Jackson, like the dance experience game on the Wii. Bro, the Wii, like that whole series, not series. If y'all had a Wii, just know it was a vibe, like, bro. But yeah, they was playing that and they was dancing, all in sync. You know, they was getting it. And then Trey started doing some weird hop to like plan for his prank. Bro fell, hit his ankle. And Armon and Jazz like, yo, what the F is wrong? Like, what's up? What's up? And they realized it was serious, right? Instead of being like normal people, it's like everybody just started to freak out. Well, I think Armon and Jazz more, okay? Because Jazz was like, yo, take his shoe off. And Armon's like, bro, just tighten the shoestrings. I think Armon was thinking more so like basketball type stuff. You know how like you hurt your ankle or something in basketball and you might tape it up? Or you might like tie your shoe tighter. So Armon thinking, nah, tie the shoe tighter. So they started fighting over that, right? But here's the funny part, okay? So, like, Jazz was touching his foot. Anytime this whole video, Trey was like, ah! And Armon, y'all know this is his little brother. So, y'all know Armon's, like, this is his little brother. Don't play with his little brother. So, anytime he would do that, Armon's temper would go from 0 to 100 real quick. Why y'all playing with my brother? Stop doing that to my brother. So, Jazz was trying to take his shoe off, right? And then this Armon literally, like, he didn't even push her that hard, but Jazz went flying across the room. He was like, why are you touching my brother? Basically, Armon was like, don't do that. You're hurting him. Basically, they got, well, I'm not saying basically, like, but they got him in the car, right? Y'all know Jazz small tail. Like, even though Trey is small, Jazz, like, back then, she really was, like, small. So, it's, basically, she like, all right, I'm going to pull and y'all push him in. And then, so they got him in. They slammed the door. They slammed the door, right? So Trey was like, ah! And Armon's like, why'd y'all slam it on his ankle? Like I told y'all, anytime Trey said, ah, Armon's like, yo, what are y'all doing? Like he was not playing. When I tell you, Armon was in the driving seat ready to go. Armon got up out that driving seat, was like, what are y'all doing? Like he was not playing when it came to his brother. But it's also crazy because when I tell you I was like Armon, Jazz there, Tay. Well, Tay came out of nowhere. I think it was Lucky. I can't remember the other two, but it was like all of them. They were just sitting around at first. And then finally it was like motion when they like, yo, help get Trey in a car. It took 4 people to get Trey in a car. I was like, y'all are crazy for that one because it could have been just legit 2 of y'all like, let's get him in the car. But then it was the ride. The ride had to be the funniest part of this like whole thing. Oh yeah, and there was a part also when they was pushing him into the car. So Trey's like, careful. And then he started banging on the back of the seat. Y'all know like the headrest, bro. Jazz like, we gotta get you to the emergency room. Trey hit in the back, like he's in the back of the seat. I don't care because my ankle is hurting, but he's banging on the back of the seat. Y'all know Trey is a character. He will always be a character. Bro is funny. He won't having it. And then they was like driving right before they even got out of the neighborhood. I think Armon had hit a bump or brake real hard because that Tay went flying up. And it was a part I think after that, like, she was screaming in his ear. And then Armon talking about, I can't focus because Tay's screaming in my ear. I'm like, Armon, what about the back seat? Because Jazz and Trey are back here in their own world going through it as well. Because Jazz telling Trey, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. That's what she was telling her. Like, you know, because you hurt. You don't really know what to say. Like, you know, in that moment, mind you, it was a prank. But still. So Trey talking about, don't you think I am breathing in or out or else I would be dead? I'm like, Trey, now you know you're wrong for that because Jazz is literally just trying to be the nicest as possible person sitting in the back with you. Really was trying, Shotty really was trying. But yeah, so then y'all know, like it's Armon driving. Bro, real life driving crazy. You got Trey in the back of the seat and Tay in the back of the head basically because he in the back of the seat. Then he choking Armon with one hand. I'm like, if you don't let Armon drive, because bro already going crazy driving. When I tell y'all like this is little brother, he like, I'm gonna make sure my brother gets to the emergency room. Like, don't play with him. Like I said, like I said, we had Jazz talking about some breathe in and out. It's okay. Do this, do that. I'm about talking about, what, you some type of doctor now? Like, Jazz like, no, I didn't sign up for this. I'm not trying to be a doctor. Just drive. Just focus on driving. Because Armon driving was a little like, you didn't even have to be in the car. You could tell bro was going a little crazy. But I'm telling y'all, like, I can explain it to y'all. Like, it was funny, but y'all have to go rewatch this, John. Like, it was real life, like, chaotic, but it was funny. Because I think it was the stuff they were saying. Like, the remarks, the comments, like, everybody was going through it. Like I said, Jazz sat in the backseat, and she was really just trying to help our man out. Like, you in pain. She's just trying to, like, support you, bro. So then it's Trey talking about, I wish you would just shut your A up. You talking too much. But y'all know Armon. Trey actually said A. You know the A word, like the butt. The other word for butt. So he's talking about shut up. Just shut up. Mind you, he said this to Jazz. Like, they like centimeters apart. So Jazz, it was Jazz's face though. Like, hey, excuse me. I'm just, like, she didn't say nothing. She was like, okay. Turn her head right around. But it's Jazz in her head thinking like, you know, I'm just trying to help you. You sitting here doing this? Turn her head right around. That's when our mom was like, all right now, like, you're doing too much. Don't, you know, basically like, don't do that. Like, calm down. We trying to help you out. But it was really Jazz's shocked face. Because you really got Trey telling her to shut up. And Jazz just like, what? I'm sitting here in the backseat with you. And really, it was crazy. Then it was, he did each person, Trey poking everybody in the head. And then they finally, like, arrived at the urgent care, right? They pulled up. Mind you, this where I would have been mad at, because Armon goes in. I don't know if he went all the way in to say, like, yo, we need somebody, because Trey won't get out the car. Tay was like, yo, just cooperate. Like, come on, Trey. Like, you hurt. Like, let's go in. Trey sitting here praying, Lord this, Father this, help me walk. And I'm sitting here like, oh, look, this is when you making him mad because you ain't getting out of this car. And like I said, this is when it's even funnier. Jazz once again trying to get him out of the car. Mind y'all know she's like small. Like, y'all know Jazz was small back then. But yeah, him, Father in the name of Jesus, Father in the name of Jesus. At this point, Armon was mad. Because it was a point when Armon was like, shut up, just shut up. Because he's sitting here, not getting out of the car. Like, we at urgent care. You hurt your ankle. Why you not getting out of the car? He, basically everybody, from Jazz, Tay, Armon, they just done. They like, all right, bro, like, whatever. This dude get up, start hopping around. He healed me. I'm like, Trey, you know, like, they in front of the middle age, like, urgent care. So mind you, I feel like people can see you. And like, I really feel like at that point, Jazz, Armon, and Trey, like, Tay was just like, really, really, bro? Him hopping around. He's like, I'm so glad I didn't break my ankle, because then I wouldn't have been able to dance or sing. I'm like, Trey, you still would have been able to sing. You know what I'm saying? Just probably not dance. But that sent me because they really weren't feeling this prank at all. It's Jazz and Armon walking halfway across, like, the park, like, from the car just to be in their feelings. I'm like, all right, Trey, you got them. Like, yeah, bro, you win. It was an A prank. Like, it was a A prank. Like, they did a good job. I'm telling y'all, A++, go watch it. It's funny. Like, I can explain it to y'all and tell y'all what happened. But when y'all go watch it and be like, what the heck? Armon's driving from Trey and whatever he was saying. Like I said, anytime somebody would touch her mouth, stop, what are you doing to my brother? Basically, energy, which is understandable. Definitely go tune in, y'all. I think it's like I broke my ankle prank on Armon and Jazz. Something like that. It's definitely on Armon and Trey channel, y'all. Go tune in. Y'all know, as always, love y'all and deuces.